Chelsea.
Chelsea? Okay.
Yeah. Let's start with Chelsea real quick because that was an interesting game. Obviously, they played Luton.
Yeah.
They smashed them. I mean, that's not really a surprise.
No, not at all.
But I mean, Raheem Sterling. Let's have a conversation because
Let's have a light conversation because then again, it is Luton, but
okay,
he played well.
Okay,
he needed this game.
You're saying it's just Luton, but like I said, game week 1 he was very good against Liverpool, one of Chelsea's best players. Game week 2 he was the best player on the pitch against West Ham, and then
That's debatable, but
I mean definitely for Chelsea. And then game week 3, I mean he obviously tore it up, 2 goals. So I mean, what are we saying? He's way too overhated. It's become a trend to hate on Sterling.
I don't know if it's even. I don't think he's hated though.
He very much is disrespected.
I think
he's
it's
disrespected. That's a better word.
No. Listen, it was what 3 or 4 years since he got double-digit goals. He was England's main man back in the day, and then he kind of fell off. Like, you got to be honest here.
I don't even. Okay, first of all, double-digit goals. I don't think that's true. He hit. Okay, I would say since 2020 he wasn't himself. 2020.
It's a long time at this point,
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. 3-year dip. That's not a good look. I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, he was out of favor during those last couple of years at City. Deservedly, he didn't deserve to start at those last couple of years.
Okay.
And then first year in Chelsea was, I mean, a shambles for everyone, not just him, for everyone.
Okay.
And now he's looking like back to his best. I mean, he's only 28 at the end of the day. Let's put this into perspective for a second. He's been around since his breakout season was 2013, 2014, the Sterling Suarez.
Okay.
That's 10 years ago.
No, I agree.
That's 10 years ago. Brother's been on the scene for 10 years.
Exactly. He's been on this scene. You can't really use that he's only 28 because we've seen him at his best, right? He comes to Chelsea at a massive price tag, massive wages. He's supposed to be the main man. Obviously,
he is now.
Obviously, he didn't produce anything the past 2 years at Chelsea.
But it's only been 1 year.
1 year, okay, 1 year. But the past couple of years he hasn't been producing. And then it's the third game. I agree. Against Luton, he played man of the match. Obviously, he had an absolute game. The first 2 games, he definitely showed glimpses of his I guess old self, but the end production wasn't there. He finally found it at Luton. I'm curious how he'll use this Luton game for the next couple of games. It's gonna start getting a little tough for Chelsea.
I mean, no, I think their schedule is gonna remain pretty easy for the next at least 5. I think.
I think they've got Forest next.
Yeah, they do.
I want to say Forest is not an easy game, bro. It's better than Luton.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I do quickly have to say Chelsea versus West Ham. I don't think people gave West Ham the props that we now
they didn't.
have to give
I think
them.
everyone was kind of focusing on laughing at Chelsea, but I mean West Ham, they played Brighton. I mean, they didn't play him out the park, but the scoreline says so. Obviously, Brighton had the ball, 80% possession in the game, and they still won 3-1.
No,
that's David Moyes' ball at its finest.
That was vintage Jose Mourinho, vintage Atletico ball. West Ham are building something nice. Now they're going to get Kudus, I think, from Ajax. Or PSV or Ajax.
Mm-hmm.
That's a solid.
That is a solid buy, I'm not going to lie. Yeah,
Right.
I mean, West Ham looked good, but I mean, yeah, so I'm just saying, I just wanted to bring up Sterling because I'm putting my stocks in him now. You know what I'm saying? Because this season he's gonna show why he's a Premier League legend. Let's be real here. Raheem Sterling is already a Premier League legend, and that's a fact. That's a fact.
I know we've talked about this.
We did talk about this.
We did talk about this.
So I know
Raheem
your
Sterling
answer.
a legend? My argument would say probably no, because you said.
Oh my God.
It's been 13 years pretty much since he's been in the league.
Well, 13.
I think it's been 13.
Are you dumb? He's 28. He's been playing since 15.
I think it's something absurd like that.
No, he's not. His first season at Liverpool was the 2013. So 10 years ago, exactly 10 years ago.
Okay, let's just call it 10 years then.
Yeah.
He produced crazy numbers 3 out of the 10 years.
3 out of the 10 years?
3 out of the 10. Okay. Liverpool years, let's be honest.
Okay, he was still
did not.
Yeah, he was still.
He's very
young.
raw.
Very raw player at that point.
Moves to Manchester City.
Yeah.
First season wasn't the best.
Yeah, I mean he was, but
he's
he was
been there
good.
for 4 years?
Whoa, what? He was at City for
I think 4 years.
way longer than that. 7, I think.
7 years.
He was there he came in 2015, I believe, 2015, and then Yeah, so 2015, 2016 was his first
5
season.
years.
And he left in 2022. Or no. When did he leave?
So 5 years, bro.
What are you talking? Can you do math, blood?
I'm pretty sure
Can you do
we're
math,
gonna have
blood?
to check this at transfer
Yeah,
market.
check this real quick. I mean, look, Sterling, first couple years at City, he was still very raw. He wasn't exactly the goal scorer. He was just a creative winger. He, created havoc in the final third. That was his job. Pep came in, obviously transformed him completely, turned him into a numbers man, made him obsessed with goals and assists.
Tap-in merchant.
And he developed an insane knack for goals. And then what? So if we're gonna if we're gonna label world-class seasons for him right now, world-class seasons.
Let's label them.
2017, 2018. That's a 100-point season. 2018, 2019. World-class. That's his best year. 2019, 2020 is a mixed bag for me because I think his performances fell off that year, but he still bagged 20 goals in the league.
All right. So 2015-16 is his first season at Man City. He gets 6 goals, 2 assists in the Premier League. Can't really call that a good.
It's not a world-class season.
Not a
He was
world-class
good though. He was still pretty good.
Again, Pep Guardiola's first. Was that his first season?
No, it wasn't.
No.
Wait, that was 25th. What do you say?
15, 16.
Yeah, that was Pellegrini's last year.
Okay, so then Pep's coming into Pep's new first season, 7 goals, 10 assists in the Premier League.
That's very good. That's 17 goals and assists in his first season under Pep.
Next, we go 17, 18 goals, 15 assists.
Yeah, that's 33. That's a world-class season.
So I'll say this is his first season, right? Let's be honest. This is his first world-class season.
World-class season, yes. I
Okay.
can agree with that.
That's 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
We're getting into 18, 19 season, 17 goals, 11 assists.
Another world-class season.
Double-double. Okay, we can paint that as a world-class season.
I mean, this is his best year for sure.
1920.
This one's
so
tricky.
he's got 2. 1920, 20 goals, 4 assists.
Yeah, and I'd say that's another world-class
20
season.
goals is really good.
That's another world-class.
That's 3.
Even though a lot of those goals did come in the bubble, I think we can still label that as a very good season. That's 3 seasons at Man City.
20
where he cooked.
Okay, so coming off the 20 goal season, 2020, 2021, he gets 10 goals, 8 assists.
Yeah, 18 goal contributions.
Definitely a dip in his form.
It's a
for
dip,
sure.
but are you gonna hold that against him where he just got damn near 30 goals and assists? You can't really hold that against him.
I think you could because you see a lot of players consistently hit those marks.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, okay. At this point, he wasn't playing at a world class level. I can agree on
21, 22, 13 goals, 6 assists.
Okay.
At Man City.
All right.
Still,
so what point are you trying to
blip.
make here? What point are you
My
trying
point
to make?
is he's had 3 world-class seasons in 10 years. Is that justifiable to be a legend of the Premier League?
He's in the 100 club. He's remained consistent. Okay, just because he didn't have a quote-unquote world-class season, that doesn't mean he's been a bum.
He's not a bum.
He still had good seasons.
But I don't know if he's a legend. Premier League legend to me.
Yeah. What's your criteria then?
Gareth Bale is a Premier League legend.
Gareth Bale. I mean,
don't say he's not. Cristiano Ronaldo, Premier League legend.
These guys.
Kun Aguero is a Premier League legend. Can you put Raheem Sterling in that category? I would say no.
All right, man. I don't know. Let us know in the comments, man. Let us know in the comments.
Please.
Is Raheem Sterling a Premier League legend? We have to know, man. We have to know.